Today I'm gonna show you how to make egg rolls, beans, vegetarian egg rolls. What we need is, I put here in my pot some oil. We need an onion, one tomato. We need those egg roll wrappers. I need beans. I have baked beans, vegetarian. I have baked beans, I have black beans, and I have kidney beans, red kidney beans, garbanzo beans, and green beans. And I need salt, dry garlic, crushed pepper, and black pepper. And I also gonna need maybe like 2-3 spoons of mashed potato, like dry flakes. So I'm gonna start by cutting the onion to start the process. Let me clean the onion. Those egg rolls are very good as appetizer or as a main, like for dinner or lunch. They're healthy, delicious, and easy to make. So I'm gonna cut my onions, put them on the stove while I wash my beans from preservatives. So one medium onion is good. If you like more, you can, but I think it's enough. You don't need more than that. So I'm gonna put the onions over the oil, put them on the stove while I cut my tomatoes. Usually I like to put 2 tomatoes, but I have only 1 today, but it's gonna be enough. It doesn't, make a big difference. So I'm gonna cut them, they don't have to be like small pieces. I always like to use fresh tomato, but you can use canned, tomato if you don't have fresh, or you don't want to use a fresh, you can have a can or whatever you have. Basically, these are the main ingredients. That's what I like to put, but it doesn't have to be only these. You can put anything you like in this, dish, this egg roll. I'm gonna, move my onions just, I don't want them to become red or anything. Just wait until they just start to becoming, brown, light brown, and then I will add that tomato to them. In the meantime, I'm gonna wash my beans from preservatives and have them ready. So these are the black beans, garbanzo beans, kidney beans, and these like the baked beans. These are gonna give it a delicious taste. In fact, I shouldn't have put these here because I'm not gonna wash those. I'm gonna try to scoop them back because I like their taste. That's the point of them. They're made with maple syrup, and yeah, so we're not gonna wash those baked beans. So now I'm gonna see if my onions are ready. Yes, they are. So I'm gonna add the tomato and let it cook for a few minutes before I add the beans. Okay, my beans now are washed and ready. Once the tomato cooks a little bit, I will add my beans. I'm gonna wash, just throw my beans because they are frozen. I'm just gonna put some water on them and then add them to these. Oh, I'm gonna add my spices now to the tomato, and then move them around. Now I'm gonna add just maybe like half a cup of water for the tomato to so it cooks, and for the beans to cook a little bit in it. And that's when I am gonna need the flakes of mashed potato to suck all the excess water so I can put them in the egg roll and they are not runny. So while the tomato is cooking, I'm gonna, these, you know, like I should have, I took them out of fridge maybe like half an hour ago, and I will just leave them here until I cook the beans and they will be ready for wrapping. So I'm gonna just leave them in the package yet. Maybe like a few more minutes and my tomato will be ready to add the beans to it. And after we wrap them, we can fry them, deep fry, and then, you know, put them on paper towels so they suck some of the excess oil. Once the mix is cooked all the way, I'll show it to you. You'll see it when I am wrapping it in the egg roll wrappers. Now I'm gonna add my beans to my tomato and onions because it's ready. The tomato is ready, it's cooked. So I added my beans. I'm gonna add the baked beans also, and let it, you know, boil for about 5 minutes before adding the mashed potato, because I want to see how much water is left after it cooks. I also like to add corn, yellow corn, to this you know, egg roll mix, but I'm not sure, I forgot about the corn. I'm not sure if I have some. Let me see if I have any corn in my cabin here. can't find any corn. It makes it like colorful. It makes it very nice. I'm gonna just show you how it looks like now. I'm gonna cook it for about like 10 minutes or even less, and then we're gonna start wrapping them. I'm gonna need some water in a small bowl, and I'm gonna need a brush. So I'm gonna need this to with the wrappers so they can stick. I'm gonna try to dry this. It's clean, but if there is some water in it, I'm gonna dry this area because that's where I'm gonna be wrapping my egg rolls. Gonna prepare my pot and oil. That's I'm gonna use Mazola oil for frying. It's gonna be like almost like deep fry. I don't need that much oil because I'm gonna turn them around. This is about enough. I'm just preparing to make it go faster. It doesn't take that long once the beans are cooked. Usually I like to wait a few minutes or like until it cools down. I don't like to wrap it while it's hot, but I am gonna do it today, so the video is shorter. It's not as long. Now my beans started to boil, but not a lot yet. I want them like to cook a little bit before I add the mashed potato. These egg rolls are very good appetizers. I use them like in Ramadan as appetizer for iftar. I use them for dinner. Like sometimes they work as appetizer, sometimes just like they are the dinner itself. Because they're healthy, they're delicious. My kids love them, and they don't take that long. The whole thing is maybe like 20 minutes to cook them, maybe another 15 minutes to fry them, and they're ready. This package is Twin Dragon brand. They are really good, and they usually have 20 sheets in them, which is this is a good amount. We end up, it's enough for me, my family, which we are six, a family of six. It's enough for dinner or for lunch, and if someone likes to grab some of them for dinner, we will still have enough. I tried putting them, brush the egg rolls with oil and put them in the air fryer, and it works, but it's more delicious fried in the air fryer. They come out a little bit you know, not a crispy, like they're like tough a little bit. So I don't do it in the air fryer. I tried it once, so I fry it deep fried in oil. It tastes much better, and it's not all the time. Like, we don't eat fried food every day. Once in a while is okay, you know, because we want to eat something that we like, we enjoy. Yes, and they are healthy. The filling is very healthy in it, so we'll see. Hopefully, if anyone end up trying them, please let me know in the comment whether they are worth it or not for you, if you like them, if you don't like them. And of course, if you do, please, you know, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, follow, and share. I'm gonna be, you know, recording more videos, more of Middle Eastern dishes and healthy dishes in general. I'm not limited to Middle Eastern food, but that's like a big part of my food, of the food I cook, because I am from the Middle East. But I cook, basically, I try to learn new dishes. They don't have to be Middle Eastern, and I try to do healthy dishes. Doesn't matter whether it's Middle Eastern or not. My beans started now to boil. All of my beans are almost like they're cooked. You know, they don't need to stay on the stove for a long time. I'm gonna use this mashed potato tool just to mash some of the beans. I don't want to mash all of them, but I want to mash some of them like randomly, just to make it stick together. And you know, just like few times. But I don't want to mash everything, of course. I want the colors and the beans to stay in shape. So I did mash that. That's it. I mashed them for just a small period of time. I'm gonna just one time before I add the mashed potatoes, I want to see if they have enough salt and crushed pepper, because my kids love them spicy. So I'm just gonna see if that was enough. They're good. They're spicy. They don't need any more. I'm gonna show you how they look like now. See, they have some water or liquid that's not gonna dry, and I don't want to put them in the wrappers while they are like this. I turned off the stove. Basically, you can say they're done now. I'm gonna just put like a few spoons of mashed potato crystals, so they just suck the water. I'm not gonna put too much at once, because those, you know, they suck really good, the water. So as I need, and they don't have to be on the stove after that. Like, I'm just gonna add some more until I'm satisfied with the texture of the mix. And then I'm gonna, usually I wait until they're cold, but I don't wanna make the video too long for you, so I'm gonna start working on them right away. And just maybe one more, and that's it. I don't think they're gonna need any more. Yep, this is good. I'm gonna take this off. I like to save every bit of it. It's a very delicious mixture. You know, when my kids were little, they would come and ask for some of it like this before I wrap it even. So I'm gonna open the I opened the package of the wrappers and get them to show you how they look like, how I'm gonna wrap them. And see, it's a quick process. It doesn't take that long. See, I'm gonna put them here. I'm gonna put few or two at a time and show you how I fill them, and then I'm gonna fill the whole thing. And you know, I'm just gonna grab this and brush like this side and this side with water so it does stick after I put the filling and wrap them, because I don't want them to unwrap. So let's see. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna start. You know, you want to put a good amount because it's really tasty when it has, you know, you want to put just enough to taste it. Tastes really good, and to be able to wrap it, you know, without anything coming out. I'm just, it's hot, and I use 2 spoons basically to spread the mix evenly on the sheet. And what I do is I do this and I do this, and then I tuck in the sides and I wrap it like this. And see, that's really good. Gonna start making them quickly, and then, you know, fry them. I'm gonna do a few of those just to show you, and then I'm gonna start frying them and show you. I'm gonna put the oil on the, prepare it, and then I'll show you how it turns out to be. Doesn't take that long, but since there's 20 pieces of them, I'm not gonna do the whole thing in front of you guys, because I don't want the video to be very long. And usually the filling I made, like it is enough for the 20 egg rolls, 20 wrappers. See, it's, I'm gonna, so the corner one, and then this, and then this, because we don't want any to come out of it. In fact, this is what my kids, they're gonna come home from school hungry, and they're gonna love these. I'm waiting for the oil to get hot, ready to fry those ones that I made. In my next video, I'm gonna show you how to make homemade cheese to use in sweets, in Middle Eastern sweets. You know, I have 2 kinds of milk that I'm gonna try and see how it turns out. So if you are interested in that, you can watch my next video that probably I'm gonna do later today or tomorrow. It depends on my time. I'm still waiting for the oil to be ready, and I already did 6 of them. So I have also another filling that's chicken and cheese and some stuff, and hopefully inshallah I will try that in another video. But definitely these are my favorite. I like them more than chicken egg rolls, more than any thing else. I'm gonna check, see my oil if it's ready. No, it's not ready yet. So I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. I'm gonna try my oil again, see. Yep, it's ready. It doesn't take that long for them, but I'm gonna, just to kind of not waste any time while waiting for them to cook, I'm gonna keep doing these. Let's see. Okay. by the way, you can use, if you are in a different country, of course, of course you don't have this brand, or you have another brand that you would like, or you can even, make these wrappers at home. A lot of people, and it's so easy to make them, and when I have some time, and I'm gonna make them for you. I'm gonna show you how to make those wrappers, It's, you don't have to buy them. I'm just, doing both, wrapping and frying at the same time, just to make it take shorter time. And I have only, in fact, I didn't think it's gonna go that fast. I have only these two and two more, so I have only 4. I just, since I'm still frying, I want to show you how much I made in this short period of time. Show you the quantity. And these are the last 2 pieces. I wasn't planning on doing the whole thing, but it's I want to show you, I decided I want to show you the whole quantity and how long it took me to do all of the baggage, which is 20 pieces, and I will show you it was even. I have enough filling for the 20 pieces. I'll show you the pot now. It's almost empty. Gonna see whatever I have in it, put it here on these 2. that's it. Look, it's empty. It's even. And I'm done. So lunch for, or dinner for my kids and my husband is done. Didn't take me that long. Now I have like a few more to fry. I'm gonna clean this area so I can put them for you to see. Here. Show you how many I fried so far. It's a quick process. Doesn't take that long. Few more pieces and I am done. That's the final product. This is 11 pieces. I have 4 frying, and then I have 4 more, and that's 20 pieces. That's it. We'll be done. This one is ready. Let's see. I'm doing my final 4 pieces. And those are done. I just dry them from the oil here, and then I put them on top of those. And I'm almost done. I hope you like my recipe, and if you really like it, please follow, subscribe. The whole lunch or dinner took me 40 minutes from start to end. I am done with those, let's see, 4 pieces. I'm frying them. I just want them to get the right color, and then that's it. So please, if you like my video, follow it and look for my next video. Thank you for watching.